This is one of the few places in the state where you can find some of Illinois' oldest relics.
Everything from archaeology to Victorian history to the local history.
The Quincy Museum houses many historic items that date back centuries. Over the years, this museum has moved to more than a few different locations.
The museum was founded in about 1965. Dr. James Reed, who was he was an amateur archaeologist. He dug, with permission of the Park District, one of the mounds down in Indian Mounds Park and discovered that it was full of fascinating burials and artifacts.
But some Native Americans became outraged that the museum was located on their ancestors' burial ground.
Part of it was that Native Americans were becoming more active in protesting the fact that their burials, the burials of their ancestors, were being used and displayed to a lot of strange people.
So the museum found a new home.
They offered the museum a building there on Quincy Island. And so from about 1970 to 1979, the Quincy Indian Museum was located on Quincy Island.
Finally, in the mid-1980s, the museum found its current home.
About 1980, the museum board made the decision to try to find a place here in town, and fortunately the Newcomb-Stillwell Mansion, where we are today, happened to be available.
Now this 2,200 square foot building holds some of Illinois' oldest pieces of history.
What I find most fascinating is probably just the variety of things that we have here to offer.
And many visitors stop to ask questions about Quincy's Native American history.
A lot of people want to know what the Native Americans wore in this area, because they see the pictures of them mostly out west. And
Barbara Wilkinson Fletcher is the executive director of the Quincy Museum. She says one item on the museum's second floor remains a complete mystery. It's called the Ellington Stone.
It's a slab of limestone, and it has the date of 1671 carved into it. Well, the mystery is who left the Ellington Stone.
Wilkinson Fletcher says it's one of the only items inside the museum that has no known origin.
71 is actually before Marquette and Joliet are known to have been in this area. And so the big mystery is who left it here.
Wilkinson Fletcher has worked in the museum for more than 10 years, but she still learns something new every day about Illinois' history.
Even if you think you know everything, you really don't.
Derek Frank, KHQA News, Quincy.